It's supposed to be full-on spring right now, but as you see, we are getting some snow up here, and it is really, really cold.
I looked on the weather before coming up here, and it said nothing about snow, so this is a little bit of a surprise to both of us.
It's pretty funny, too, because my goal with this trip is to get the cabin ready for summer. So, put the boat in, and a little bit later I'm going to put our swim raft out. But clearly there's not going to be any swimming on this trip.
No.
Some good old cabin food to start the day. Eggs and salami. Pretty random, I know.
Can't go wrong with that.
Mmm. Very good.
So I'm just making a little sugar-free, low-calorie snack. You take some rolled oats, peanut butter, or you could use almond butter, but you want to make sure that it's sugar-free or has no added sugar. And then next, what I usually do is use just a little bit of this naturally occurring sugar found in figs, raisins, and kiwi. And then I go in with no sugar added dark chocolate baking chips. After I mix everything together, I put it in the fridge and let them get nice and hard, and then they're all done.
Well, it seems like we got a lull in the snow, so I'm gonna attempt to put this raft back in the water. It's just a really hard job to do solo because the platform is extremely heavy, and I have to somehow get these floats underneath it as well. So it's just difficult, but see if we can get it done. All right, guys, so she is freely adrift now. And so what that means is we got to go get the boat and tow her out to where we're gonna leave it for the summer. You know, next year I plan to buy some dock floats, like real ones that we can actually screw on. And that'll make this process a lot easier because I'll just be able to drag it up instead of having to, you know, pull the barrels out and put them back in every year. It was just too much money to throw down right now, so next year. All right, so I have a little bit of work that I have to do here before we tow this thing out. I'm attaching a cable to it this time to anchor it to the ground. I've had rope the past few years, and the beavers chew it, and then I find the raft floating across the lake. All right, this should be good. Let's chuck in the block. Whew, almost lost the camera. All right, let's test her out.
Alright guys, the snacks are ready. Let's give one a try. Let's see, I'll grab this one. So this is what it looks like when it's all done. It's kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but a much healthier version. And yeah, it's super delicious, especially if you're craving something sweet, but you just don't want all the added sugar. Yeah, this is a great go-to.
Well, we got a brand new chair up here, and it's been a little bit of a game changer here at this cabin. This is the FlexiSpot Recliner XL6, and we are absolutely loving it. This is our family cabin, you know, and we pack a lot of people into this room, and we've had a bit of an ottoman issue. There have been just so many ottomans in here taking up floor space. Well, this recliner allows you to lean back, you can put your feet up, you can get a massage, you can even have some heat added to your back. But the beauty of it is that you're able to put it all away when you're done. It's extremely comfortable too. Not only is the chair super plush, but you've got these nice padded armrests, you've got lumbar support, and you can recline this thing all the way back flat, making it the perfect place to take a nap. And check this out, the top portion of the headrest can actually be tilted up, so you can get a little bit of extra neck support if you need it. The chair's made from water-resistant synthetic leather, which is perfect up here at the cabin because it's so easy to clean. And I really love the color too. It fits in perfectly with our space here. Here's a little run through of some of the features. You've got this controller, which controls the recliner and the footrest. Oh, and by the way, the backrest and the footrest can be adjusted independently. Now on the right side of the chair, you've got a whole other set of controls. This controls the massage and the heat function. And this thing will actually lift you out of the chair if you need that. So if you have elderly people at home or people who just need a little extra assistance, this recliner is perfect. So if you want to try out the FlexiSpot Recliner XL6, you can do so by following the link in the description of this video. And you can use my special discount code CABIN50 to receive $50 off. So not sure if you guys noticed, but we put up this little gate here around the wood stove to protect this little one from getting burned. And so far it's working well. It does make stoking the fire a little more challenging, just a little more cumbersome, but all in all it's not bad, and it's working well.
Lord, thank you for this time together as a family. Protect us and keep us safe. In your name we pray. Amen.
So we've got some burrito bowls here with ground turkey, bell pepper, cherry tomatoes, and avocado. Pretty good.
Really good. Really tasty.
incredible first day here. Definitely accomplished a lot, getting that boat out in the water and the swim raft. And man, what a crazy day of weather. Could have sworn spring was here. But it looks like winter's hanging on for a couple more days.
Yeah? Are you done with Baba? So Olivia's a big girl now. She's drinking straight whole milk. Why are you always doing that now? She loves the spotlight. Well, you guys, it's another cold one out there. Ooh, and I can actually see there are swans out on the lake. Very cool. But it's definitely cold. There's snow actually on the ground. We'll see how that goes, you know. There's stuff we wanted to do today, but we'll have to just go with the flow and roll with the punches. Olivia is Ellie's favorite when she eats because she just chucks food down for her. Olivia, that food is for you. It's for you! It's not for Ellie!
Give that to Ellie!
So in a crazy turn of events, the sun is out and it actually feels pretty nice. It's still fairly chilly out there, but that sun is doing a lot. So we're gonna get out on a little bit of a hike right now while we have a window. This is pretty cool, you guys. We are like pretty high up on a hill, at least for Minnesota's standards. We kind of have a drop off on either side of the trail here.
We have all these tall red pines around us, and it's really stunning. There's just something just so beautiful about the big pines, the big trees. I love it. So along the trail, there's a creek and a bridge across the creek. And that's where we're gonna rest and take a little break.
Yeah, so that bridge is gonna be a nice little end point for us. We don't like to go too far with Olivia yet, just because we're starting to feel out how much she can handle before she gets fussy. So we're at least gonna try to make our way to the creek and go from there.
Beautiful.
This is great.
Wow.
Check out this white pine, you guys. That is a big, big tree. It's very pretty. You can see it from the lake really well. Might as well take the boat out for one more spin, especially now that the sun's out. Well, the engine died and I couldn't get it started, and then this happened. So we're definitely gonna have to paddle back to the dock. made it. Well, not how I was hoping for the evening to end, but you know what? We made it back. Had a nice paddle. And how do you beat that view? It's pretty incredible. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was so nice being back in the family cabin. It's always nice up here to have a little bit of extra room, some extra luxuries, and really just be able to take in this beautiful place. Could have sworn summer was coming, but once again we got a little bit of winter, but it was fun. It was an experience, and we cozied up inside the cabin, so everything was good. I want to thank all of you for watching, but give a special shout out to our patrons who generously donate to this channel. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we've got a lot more fun stuff coming your way, and a new cabin, which I will unveil when the time is right. I'm just waiting for the weather to get a little bit better, but we'll be doing that as well. And until then, God bless, and we'll see you next week.